Hi. We just met. I feel incredible lonely.
Freaking algae.
Before my Japan trip, I decided that I need short pants and sacrificed a pair of jeans of mine. Over weeks, I tried to find a way to make their ends look good. I sewed and reopened them multiple times. And then one day, before my departure, there are so many things in life that you're not used to, but with practice and time, you will get there. See, you're watching anime.
What do I have to do?
Are you cool with being on YouTube?
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So everybody, this is Juan. We just met here in the hostel. This is what's happening when you're staying at the hostel.
I'm very lucky that I met Elena. I have very good time talking with her. Thank you, Elena.
Good morning. My day started so nice. I had breakfast with Juan. I also washed for the first time ever my clothing at a shared dorm at a hostel, and it wasn't that bad because I don't like when I don't smell like myself, and also I don't know if I have an allergy reaction or something like that for the powder that they are using, but I think it's all fine. And when I went outside, one of the staff said to me that a guy gave this umbrella to them for me. I always wanted one of these clear umbrellas, and Juan gifted his one to me. I'm so grateful. It's so nice. I don't know if I can take it with me because of the airplane rules, but we will see. But I'm so grateful. Juan, if you're seeing this, thank you. Hi YouTube. Welcome to 𝗬𝗪𝗧. I'm currently searching for postcards for some of my patrons because they kindly wrote me some testimonials, and they get some postcards in a very kawaii special, very Japanese ones as a return for me, as a little thank you. And I will also be filming a Patreon only video here at 𝗬𝗪𝗧, so if you want to see more of this place, go check my Patreon out and become part of our friends community. Cooking at a hostel can be challenging on different levels. For example, when social interactions are difficult for you to handle, or when the kitchen isn't the cleanest one. I always reminded myself that I will stay for 3 months in Japan, so I bet I should get used to all of it quick, in order to nurture my body and being able to do my exploration. I want to show this reality as well. I'm currently on my way to the teamLabs exhibition, and I must say that today, and also on some other days, I feel incredible lonely. Not alone, lonely. So I'm surrounded by a lot of people, and I feel lonely. I experienced also some not so fun moments where people were not ignoring me, but for example on the subway station, my Passmo card didn't work, and the man who was working there, he was very rude to me. He was almost rolling his eyes, and I don't know, I felt very not being treated that well. And now it's dark and I'm going alone to this exhibition, which is actually not that much of a problem, but I don't know, I think it's a mixture of a lot of stuff, and all of it results into what I'm feeling at the moment. So this is something that also happens. I want to share this because not everything is oh, sakura and nice and so on. So yeah. At this point, I was filled with so many doubts and anxiety that I questioned everything. My thoughts became so loud that no coping mechanism seemed to work for me. I knew it would pass, but it was hard to endure. Even though I always prefer to work by myself in absolute silence, I now understand the benefits of working outside in a cafe or at a park. Bonus points when you have a friend with you.
difficult kanji.
Oh yeah.
Difficult. Difficult.
But it looks beautiful. Perfect.
Love. This is love. 彼女にも書かすんでしょ? Very famous drink in Germany. Beer.
Beer. So it's Elena, beer.
Elena, beer, I love you.
Elena. Hi.
Okay.
でこれをこう。そして。大きく書きます。ハート、心、心。
I'm from Germany. Yeah.
はい。ポン、ポン。ほら、心。心。
ありがとうございます。1、2、3。ありがとうございます。
It's complicated.
Lost love ってわかんない。
No pressure.
Lost love.
Yours are way more delicate than mine.
ウグイスの鳴き声。
Wow, you're natural.
Name.
That means you did a good job. Is it Chris? I'm Elena, by the way. Hi.
Krista.
はい。
ありがとうございます。
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Wow. I think I just got photographed by a pervert. I went along the river and shot some footage of the art, of the really nice art next to the river. And there was this guy approaching me and like, oh, 𝗦𝗪𝗧𝗧, your eyes are so beautiful and your eyebrows and stuff like that. Can I take a picture from them? And I was like, a picture from my eyes and my eyebrows? Okay, if someone would approach me like this in Germany, for example, I never ever would say yes to that. And in Japan, I don't think that something bad would happen to me here, and that's not the right thought, because things can happen here. The moment he started taking the pictures and like I could hear his breathing and stuff like that, and my brain went wild, like shit, what is he going to do with that footage? He came closer and closer with this tiny camera and I felt so uncomfortable, and then I was like, okay, 𝗦𝗪𝗧𝗧, I have to leave. I said this twice, and the second time I was like cutting this, he wanted to keep going. Now I'm feeling a little bit weird. It's pretty common when stuff like that happens to you. I mean, I don't know, maybe he's a nice guy, but I don't think he's a nice guy. I think he's a pervert. He was also shaking and very like shy and weird, and he wasn't going there to take pictures of the art. He was going for me. I'm sharing this because I know that a lot of stuff like this happens to other women as well, and I want to tell you that it's not your fault, and I know how it is when you're in this situation. You're kind of like, what is happening here? And maybe you make this choice and you feel like crap afterwards. It is not your fault. I'm sorry if something like this happens to you. Take a note from it. Note for myself: never ever let other people in Japan take pictures of me, only in groups or something like that, when it feels more safe in a way. But yeah, I'm drinking my matcha latte now to get in a better vibe. Don't let my day and stay in Osaka be ruined by this, because there were a lot of good things here. I have to talk a little bit quieter because I want to be respectful to everybody. Just was about to get it to the bed and found a huge smack in the bed. The stuff just cleaned everything up, which I haven't done before. So I went down and told them, and now everything is cleaned. Just closed the curtains, and this is what I'm dealing with right now. Yeah, and the bathroom looks even worse. So this is the bathroom. Hi.
And this is what we are working here with. Freaking algae. It's green and black algae. Ew. Did I told you that this is the most expensive hostel I've been here in Japan? This is so disgusting. It is so disgusting. Oh my god. Okay, this was hopefully the lowest point on my trip. I was sleep deprived, overstimulated, socially drained, tired of having to search for vegan food and editing content. My credit card got rejected. I was desperately searching for a cheap stay at my next destination. Grief, plus all my doubts and anxiety kicked in again.
Oh my god, I'm so glad. I found a hostel today for my stay in Tokyo. Right now I'm in Kyoto. I can stay for over a month there. So almost until the end of my stay in Japan. I went outside today and I needed to get some yen because I almost got rid of my first yen that I got on the airport. Then I went to the post bank and I couldn't get any money. It said that my card issuer wasn't accepting it, even though I contacted them before I went to Japan. It was so stressful. So stressful. Now I have a stay when I will be coming back to Tokyo. Yeah, step by step. I will figure this out. And I look so tired. I look so stressed. Traveling and working is a lot, let me tell you. They freak me out, okay? Gas stoves are something I've always avoided. And here I am using a gas stove at the shared house I'm staying at to eat my delicious edamame.